Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Friday and welcome to Wicca 202. Today we are going to be talking about the plant Moonwort. This plant has a long history of lore of being one of the most common ingredients in the brews of both witches and alchemists, definitely worthy of our attention today. There are different varieties of moonwort, and they are most usually found in the wild, as they're not carried in most plant nurseries. It's a kind of fern, generally growing to about 3 inches, hidden amidst taller grasses. It's a perennial. Its leaves have this kind of half moon shade, as you can see in the picture, and that's obviously what gave it its name. Now, this plant, while getting somewhat rare, it can be found in Europe and North America. It likes to grow in moist but not soggy soil. It likes to be well drained, and it likes to be in a full to partial sun. Unlike most varieties of fern, it's just not going to tolerate the shade or even partial shade conditions, so got to make sure it gets its sunlight. A moonwort also has the folk name of unshoe horse, but it's important to note that this is not the money plant or the silver dollar plant. This is completely different from common moonwort. The plant has a receptive energy. It's associated with the moon, the element of water, the sign of Cancer, and Mondays for self-evident reasons. It's useful in workings to do with clairvoyance, divination, honesty, love, moon magic, money, power, psychic abilities, wealth, witches, and witchcraft. Now let's toss around just a few ideas for using moonwort. From what I can tell, it is edible and can be incorporated into teas, but always double check if the variety you're considering to use is safe for consumption, and just double check to ensure you don't have an allergy to it. Usual common sense stuff. For non-edible purposes, you can put moonwort into sachets as part of a money spell to attract a bit of financial good fortune. It's known to be helpful in unlocking magical locks and breaking magical chains, so place the moonwort in a lock or on a chain that's symbolizing what you're trying to access or what you're trying to break free from in spells. Moonwort can also be used in spells to attract love. One means of doing this would be to put it into a sachet and steep that into your bathwater. There's also a legend that if horses or humans accidentally step on moonwort, they will lose their shoes. So I guess that accounts for the folk name. But now that you have a few basics to work with, let's talk about homework for this week from February 3rd to February 9th. Number 1, research time. Look into the lore and uses, both magical and practical, of moonwort and take extensive notes. 2, identify areas of your life in which the use of moonwort would be beneficial. And 3, learn more about cultivating moonwort and decide if this is something that would thrive in your home garden if you are able to get a sample of it. So that is moonwort. Comments, questions, concerns, please leave them for me in the comment section below, or pay me a visit on Gilded. There's a link to join the server in the description box below. Be very happy to have you there, and I can't wait to hear from you. But that'll do it for this week, and I will see you next time. Bye.